Okay, guys, in the Jar Football Show. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Laughing to the bank. Why? Why does it sound like that? Are you there? Are you Gee. Are you there? You're there. Hey guys, in the Jar Football Show. Football's back. It's back. Actual between the line trench warfare will occur tonight in Canton, Ohio, as it always does at the beginning of the year, the beginning of football season. We've got a generational hate watch for Georgia fans tonight, as Carson Beck will be starting for the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. Some people are calling it the quarterback matchup of the century. Kenny Pickett and Carson Beck. So we're going to just bull dive today. I don't anticipate it being a long episode. There's not a lot of college football content today. Nothing we haven't already talked about the last 2 days. Everybody wants to talk about Alabama. Everybody wants to talk about Kalen DeBoer. And I did that yesterday. So if you want to hear about that, go to yesterday's episode. I think Texas A&M's schedule plays out pretty similar to the way it played out last year. It'll probably play solidly all season. Just to have like a round one exit. You know, I just, over at Texas A&M, it just doesn't seem like they have a culture of winning the big one. You know, that Miami team was good last year in the playoffs. That Miami team was incredible, actually. And they had the perfect recipe because they were, like the 10th seed out of 12 teams. They just beat the shit out of Texas A&M in the playoff. It wasn't even a question. It wasn't a shadow of a doubt the entire game that Miami was going to win that on the road in Kyle Field, which is supposed to be just this, crazy atmosphere. I went down there for a game last year, and it wasn't the best representation, I think, of the atmosphere at Kyle Field because my Sanford Bulldogs, my college program that I was a part of, they were struggling mightily last year in 1AA. So they were terrible. We were terrible. And we go into Kyle Field, get our ass kicked. And people aren't really interested in a game like that. So, but I didn't think the environment was anything special. Something tells me that it's not as special as people say it is during big games. Now, I could be totally wrong. I've never experienced it. I don't know that for a fact. But when people talk about Texas A&M, I struggle to this day to accept Texas A&M as an SEC program. Struggle to this day. Other than Johnny Manziel, what has Texas A&M added to the SEC? People talk about them like they're so big and bad. I don't get it. Some with Texas teams. Because they talk about Texas Longhorns like that too. Now, Texas Longhorns could very well be. If they're going to be something, this is the year they got to be it, or else the whole thing's going to explode. I think they lose to Ohio State again. And I think their season goes exactly how it went last year. And everybody at the end of the year is like, what happened? We had all these blue chip recruits. What happened? I feel like the same thing's going to happen to Texas. Arch Manning, probably a late first rounder in next year's draft. Am I crazy? Am I insane? Just don't see it in him. I feel like there's too much pressure. Now, I could totally eat my words because pressure brings the best out of some people. The top athletes in the world are able to withstand insane amount of pressure. Not just withstand it, but the pressure makes them better. So if Arch is one of those guys, and if anybody's bound to have that in their bloodline, it's him. Part of me also believes that that is a skill that you can develop. I know this to be fact. If you're in the right environment, you got good mentors that have been there before, that have done that. It gives you the confidence to say, okay, I can go out there and do this too. It ain't no thing. That's kind of the attitude I feel like you have to have. It ain't no thing. You know, this is just going to be, I'm going to just be, and whatever happens, happens. That's what I like about football. It's a microcosm to everything else in life. So I don't have much content today, man. When I sputter out whenever here, I'll probably share my screen. We'll go through some Twitter bookmarks, call it a day. You know, there's just nothing else going on in college football right now. It's all talk. We don't get footage from training camp a lot, you know, unless it's posted by the program on social media. I remember in Lexington, Kentucky, growing up, you know, UK football used to have the Nutter football facility over on Alumni Drive. And they had these grass fields outside. They don't use them no more. They're down by Commonwealth Stadium now. But UK football used to always have these blinders over the fence so that you couldn't see practice, or they always seemed very secretive about people. They didn't want people to watch their practices. So, you know, I think college football is still kind of like that because you see all the clips in the world from NFL training camps, all the clips in the world. They let fans in, they let media in. With college football, you don't see much until it is posted by the program. Okay, let's read through some stuff that's being talked about today. We'll go to Twitter bookmarks. October 17 is the biggest day in college football. That's what someone here is saying. Ohio State and Indiana, Alabama, Tennessee, Notre Dame at BYU. I'm not going to watch that. Florida State, Miami, that could be cool. Penn State, Michigan, not going to watch it. Auburn, Georgia, going to be cool. Arizona State, Texas Tech, do not give a fuck about that game. Do not care. If it's here in Tempe, maybe, I mean, I don't even think I would want to go to that. I think I would rather watch real football. I would rather watch Auburn, Georgia, or hell, I mean, give me Florida State, Miami. You know, that's basically SEC football. We got, you know, we talked about Texas A&M already. I don't care about Texas A&M. I just do not care. They are so neutral to me. I mean, their fans are gay, bless their hearts. They got male cheerleaders. Really strange kind of culture at Texas A&M. Yeah, I mean, with college football today, guys, I got nothing else. Maybe we'll let you guys out of class early today. So we'll go into our Twitter bookmarks. We'll see what we got popping. We have football today, man. We have football. It's a hell of a time to be alive. And I'm laggy. Why am I laggy? Been this way the last 2 days. Is it Microsoft Word? God, that pisses me off. Share the screen here. Hopefully it doesn't fuck the whole stream. Okay. How we doing? We're still good. Okay. This is a good one. Let's start here. You guys remember this one? Why can't I hear it? You guys can probably hear it. I can't. I can't hear it, so I'm not enjoying it. Sorry, guys. The hell's going on there? Oh, okay. Let's try. There we go. All right, let's watch.
Right here at the block with the homies. Say, what's up, boo?
Hey, what's happening?
Tap in with us. Where the bitches at, though? Yes, sir. We trying to kick it.
Bro, I told you this.
Why not?
Bro, my girl got you on there. I told you that.
Wait, so why haven't you blocked her from?
I blocked her already on my phone, but I can't do that on your account, bro.
What?
She see everything you post.
Oh.
Remember the last time you was mentioning bitches?
Huh?
I didn't get in the fade, bro. She blacked my eye.
Oh, the homegirl abusive.
Yeah, bro. Abusive. And
But the homegirl domestic violence.
Yes, bro.
But fool, but your horse will be my horse and my horse will be your
We
horse.
won't have no whores if we both dead, bro. How the fuck we gonna play that role if we both dead?
Oh, she trying to 187 type shit?
Bro, double homicide. Yes.
Murder was the case?
Murder was the case.
The homegirl death row. But
Bro.
then just leave her, fool. She's probably weird, fool.
I've been trying to,
She's a
bro.
weirdo, fool.
It's like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
It's easier said than done, bro. I can't. I don't know, bro.
Why are you scared of her?
Bro, you be
Look at your
Man.
face.
All right. 49ers not practicing today. Look at this list, guys. The electrical station allegations are not being beat, guys. They simply are not. There's no other way to describe it. They got to move this damn practice facility. They're going to have to spend a lot of money doing it. Even if there's no scientific or factual real substance behind this, I think the story is starting to creep into the mind of some of these players and possibly that's what is making injuries actually happen. Either way, they got to move this damn facility. You got, I mean, can you imagine I was holding that mic all week with my hands? If the 49ers are pro player, they got to move this damn facility, guys. It's over with. You even if there's nothing scientifically backing this. The rumor is starting to creep into guys' heads, and I think it's making injuries a reality. Akron's football suites are sold out for the first time in program history on its viral play calling promotion for season ticket holders. So here's what the offer is. Pre-game press conference, mic'd up with a headset and play sheet, and you get to be in the coach's box during the game. God, I bet the coaches at Akron hate this shit. God, I bet they hate it. But this shit's incredibly smart. Several sports personalities taking part in the promotion. Athletic department leaders scheduled to appear on McAfee, ESPN Radio. Popularity continues to grow. So, my God, they've done it. The coaches hate this shit. I guarantee you, when the administration brought this to the coaching staff, these coaches are probably like, God! They hate shit like this. But there's a bigger idea at play here. You're taking a program that no one's talking about and getting people to talk about them. And that's good for Akron football. I think that's smart. Nick Brooks, 6'7", 339 pounds. Look, guys, I mean, you definitely have no lack of size on this Alabama offensive line. 6'7", 339. Can he mentally be a road grader? Can we play FU physical football. I don't care. Spot the ball. I'm going to mow you down in a Walmart parking lot football. Do we have this mentality? Is Kalen DeBoer getting these guys up with that mentality day in, day out? He's obviously got the physical tools. We will see. We will see very soon. Football's back. Football's back. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Again, I'm sharing my screen, so cannot see. Oh, this is good.
Every current student athlete will hear this message repeatedly. We are here to win championships. If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana.
That is horrid. That is absolutely stanky. Does he know that Indiana just won the national title in football? That is stanky. We are, as athletic directors, jester maxing. Look, I'll be the first to hate on the Indiana Hoosiers and Big Ten football in general. But that's crazy. Let's look at the comments. This isn't the flex you think it is. Okay, we're just all responding with gifts. That's fine. I don't mind a good gift comment section. Okay, here's Kirby with 2 mics. We talked about this yesterday. Kirby's got 2 mics. Look at him. He's just talking shit. You know he's in the midst of talking mad shit right there. That's a ball coach that I could play for, guys. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be easy. But golly, would this guy not bring the best version of yourself up out of you? Guarantee you he would. We might be at the end of our road with our bookmarks here. We are not. CeeDee Lamb. See, this has to be AI, guys. Is this AI? CeeDee Lamb has a severe fear of wasps, permitted to wear the beekeeper mask today at practice. That's got to be fake, right? This account, I know this account to be kind of spammy. And this guy, in response to Akron, says, I'm not giving up the headset if we score. I think it's for one drive. You script the opening drive. Man, I don't even know how they would go about that. Okay. We'll go a couple more here. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Let's check in. Oh, I'm lagging. That's so sick. That's so sick, guys. Okay. Alex Golesh.
This afternoon to the Marriott out at the golf course. We got 13 days there as a team. Reasoning there is just to be able to take the guys, move them off campus, eliminate every single bit of distractions we possibly can, and we got 13 days. That's how it was presented to the team. They're excited about it. There's nothing, no girlfriends, no dogs, cats, whatever guys are into. It's truly just us for the next 13 days, which is absolutely huge for us. We need it. The time in college football is different where the guys really don't ever leave. So they're around all the time, but this is the one time where there's absolutely zero distractions. We're going to go 13 days up until school start. We are going to move in.
Okay. One with this one. New coworkers a 10 out of 10 with over 10 times more IG followers than me. In a public setting, we would never speak. But this battle is being fought on my turf. This is no Hail Mary. This is 40 hours a week of grinded out, physical, FU football. Relentless, undaunted. We take no prisoners. In the Jar Football Show, guys. That's all she wrote today, guys. All right. Yeah, I mean, kind of a fucked up episode, I'm not going to lie. But get over it. In a Jar Football Show. I'm your host, Clark Dupree. Hit that subscribe button. Like it, comment on it. Takes you a second. You know what I mean? So, y'all holler at me on the other side. And take care. We'll see you tomorrow for the week finale.